nervous.
You're nervous?
Yeah, I'm just,
You're gonna be
just waiting for the questions.
Okay, great. Just be you. You ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
Now we'll go ahead.
All right, about to get practice started. How are you feeling about things going into this season?
I feel pretty confident going into the season. I feel like everything been going on smooth. I feel like compared to last year, I've definitely been in a better place. I got an advantage to show what I can do.
Lots of talk about moving to the Big Ten and how physical things are on both sides of the line. Do you feel like the defensive line is ready to handle it?
Yeah, we definitely ain't ready to handle that. I mean, we was already ready to go into the Big Ten like from last year. Like, I don't think we got nothing to be scared about for real. Like, not like that. Not as people talk about it or make it seem or nothing like that.
Do you feel like people sell you short? You know, don't think that you guys are as good as you are, and does that matter to you?
I mean, it don't really matter. People gonna just say what they say, so we gonna show what we gonna do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, well, it's nothing to talk about. Like, you can talk bad, you can talk good. You know what I mean? Like, just stay humble about it, and everybody be smooth.
The transition for young guys going from like high school to college on the defensive line, is that a big deal?
To be honest, I think it is because I feel like you don't get some schools you may not see the certain techniques that you need for college or even just to be ready for the pros when you're coming out. It's like really you just gotta have the mental and be ready to work once you get there, and everything just gonna come in. It's gonna come into play, and you'll be all right.
In your group, who do you see that kind of stands out to you besides yourself doing the
Other than myself, I feel like Derek been showing up, JC been showing up. I feel like a lot of people from the freshmen. I'd probably say Tion. I think Tion did something real good last time I seen him in the spring game.
Get to the question that all the fans want to know, Mark. Why aren't you in the video game, and when are you going to be in it?
I'm not in the game right now because I'm just waiting, just to wait things out, see how things gonna go. I'm not really nervous about it, but when I'm in it, I'm gonna be in it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just leave it at that.
Did you put in the paperwork or whatever to be in the next update, or
No, not yet.
not yet?
Not yet.
You feel like it's something you have to earn or something?
I don't think it's nothing you gotta earn or nothing like that. I mean, shit, we already had the opportunity to come up here and be at Oregon. Like we had the chance to be in the game. Like they just came up with NCAA, but I don't think I was ready for it yet.
Obviously, you got quite a bit of run in the spring. We saw you out there really doing pretty good in the spring game. How did you feel spring went with kind of the bigger opportunity you had?
I feel like spring was pretty good. I feel like it was it was good, but you can always get better from that point on going forward. And that's what I like to show during fall camp and moving forward into the season.
What are some of the things you are working on? What are some of those finer points that you're?
One thing I say, conditioning. I always stay on conditioning. I know a lot of people could talk about it, but I want to make sure I can be in the best shape I can. And I feel like that's all I really need.
Is there a particular technique that you either feel most comfortable at, or you like playing the most? Is it?
I'm cool with 3, 1, 2, 4. Like anything that's cool up front, other than the edge. I don't think I'm really ready for that yet. I used to play it in high school, and now a little bit different.
Would you want to do the zero?
I could do the 0. Definitely.
Two gap and is
It's almost close to a head up 2.
Mm-hmm. What has Derek brought? I realize it's not padded out there right now, but just what have you seen from him so far to what he's going to bring to you?
I mean, I feel like he's just been coming in. He's just been connecting with us real well, almost like he's been here for last year. And he just came in connecting, and I feel like that's one of the biggest things we need to just be connected, and we just all go forward.
Last year coming right out of high school and adjusting to not playing, but on and off the field. Has this year been a lot easier just being more accustomed to being in college?
I feel like this is way more easier than it was when I first came. But I knew it was going to be a little struggle when I came up from out of high school, but I knew it was something I was going to be able to get over with.
What was the hardest part?
I say the conditioning. I feel like it's a huge difference between high school conditioning and college conditioning, especially at the school that I go to. I say it's real different.
Yeah. What's the biggest difference?
I say like how much like your body muscles have to take for you to like just be in that best shape, if that makes sense.
Right.
Like sometimes you can come up and like your legs might not be already developed, and like things can hurt a little bit easier. They hurt a lot more.
What do you like to do off the field?
Off the field, I mean, sometimes if I ain't got really nothing to do, I just play the game or something like that. I like playing Madden. NCAA just came out.
Right.
It's cool. Other than that, I mean, I just go out, just try and look at the scenery, see things like that.
What's it been like adjusting to living in Oregon?
I say like being out here in Oregon, I feel like it's a real calm environment against what I've been through or seen. I feel like I had a chance to be out here and just focus on only what I need to focus on.
So you're from Michigan originally, right?
Mhm.
And how long were you in Arizona?
For about like a year and a half.
Oh, okay. So do you think in your head you're in Michigan? You're from
I mean,
Michigan?
yeah, pretty much. My whole family was down there. Only people in Arizona for was just my mom and my sister, and that's just pretty much it.
How do they feel about you going to play in Big Ten territory now?
I mean, like they just feel like I just need to go wherever I feel like I'm more comfortable. If I'm comfortable, I feel like they're comfortable.
What did last year mean for you in terms of just getting better and growing as a player?
I feel like not even just last year, just any time. I feel like it's always I just need to get better. It's just always that thought in my head. Like even if I did something good, I just don't feel like it was enough. I just feel like I just need to do more.
Are there any areas in particular?
Like even if it is just weightlifting, it could be squat, it can be running down the field, it could be how many plays I can last through, whatever it is. I just feel like if I haven't done anything good, I need to do more.
So many first and second year interior defensive linemen here, a lot of young guys that are exciting. Kind of what's it like developing around a bunch of peers that came in with you or have come in since you got here?
I feel like I was able to like pick things out of their bag, what they had. Like Popo, Taki, definitely those two dudes. They was in the same position that I seen. Like even just Brandon Douglas, I just seen how he moved with certain things. I feel like I can just take some of those techniques from out their bag and just put it in the mind just from seeing what they had while they was here for that small time.
Everybody talks about how physical the Big Ten is.
Mhm.
You play a very physical position. I mean, does that mean anything to you to hear everybody say how physical the Big Ten's going to be?
I mean, I don't really know why like people like really talk about like how physical it's gonna be. I don't care if we was playing in the SEC. At least me personally, I wouldn't care if it was in the SEC. I feel like still battle it out. Like you know what I mean? We still on the field. Like we gonna keep fighting. Like it's nothing to be scared about, really.
For you with conditioning, what's been the hardest part? Is it more sprints here? Is it more weightlifting, or what's kind of been a lot different compared to maybe what you did in high school?
I say it's just like it's the standard for what you have to do for conditioning. I feel like it's a pretty high standard, and it's like even if you just thought you can graze it by, you still gonna have to put in that work just because it's the standard. And if you don't hold up to the standard, everybody gonna get on you. You know what I mean? It's gonna stand out.
Who are some of the older guys that have been this year and last year kind of leaders and that helped you adjust? Maybe get
From my position.
yeah,
or?
just to bestow some wisdom or
I say like I was just saying before, like Taki and Popo. I feel like those two. I feel like Taki was real good in the run game. I like the way he showed technique in the run game, and I like how Popo did things in the pass game. And I feel like I just put them together and do good in the run and pass.
Do you have a favorite uniform combo?
I kind of like the eggshells. I like the eggshells, the nightmare jerseys. I think you know what I'm talking about. It's kind of like greenish with yellows. Those, and I like always like whatever team is. I just like wearing all white. I don't know, just something about wearing all white.
Yeah. How excited are you to just be back in front of fans and all?
It's gonna be a good feeling. Definitely when that first kickoff go off, it's gonna be lit.
Was it everything you expected when you looked at it in high school?
When I came on visits and all that, I see it and it was just like I used to just be sitting there like, man, just wait till I get up here. It's gonna be. It was a lot. I couldn't wait to get out of high school. I feel like I had senioritis my last year. I was ready to go up to Oregon. That's all it was.
What's it like practicing against elite offensive linemen every day? How much does that help?
I mean, I feel like when I'm like going against people that's like good, I feel like I like that. Like I feel like it's a good competition. I feel like they can show me something that I have never seen a different offensive lineman do. So it's like, well, if this is what they doing, I can use this for something else. It's just a good look that they can give me, and I just like that type of competition.
Appreciate you. You're all done.
Thanks.
Great job.
All right, that's cool.
You're at it. Careful. That's it.